from Behavior, we work towards achieving holistic health for everybody. When we speak of venting, we are speaking about a mechanism that is helpful and healthy when done right. Venting is a procedure where we lay out things, where we get things out of our system in a verbal manner. Thus, venting helps us to reach a solution to a problem that is on repeat in our mind and causing a lot of emotional, mental, physical distress or ruckus inside us. When you see venting as a problem solving mechanism, it is a healthier and helpful mechanism to utilize. Important things to consider when you are venting is figuring out who you went out to. This is a procedure where you went out to a friend, an acquaintance, a family member, a mentor, a teacher, a close person who will empathize with you, who will provide you a non-judgmental environment, who will be a safe space to express yourself. Things to be mindful about when venting to a certain person is asking and seeking permission or coming to a common ground that you are both on same page when you are venting. That is, making sure that they are in the right frame of mind to listen to you. They are ready to receive the venting that you will be aiming at, because when you vent to somebody, it is also emotionally distressing, emotionally piling up at times for another person, as we all have our lives, and it can be a triggering or stressing thing for another person to listen to somebody's emotional distress during those times. So, ask the person, are you in the right frame of mind for me, because I need to vent out to you. Ask them if there is anything bothering. Will they be able to give you the time that you need? Also ask them to let you know if you are going overboard with your venting and you need to stop in the middle. It is important to respect both the people when a communication like this is happening. When venting out, make sure you clarify what you are looking forward to. Most of the time when we are venting, we just want somebody to listen to us rather than providing us a different angle, perspective or a solution to the situation. So it is important to clarify what you want from that person. A lot of time people might be willing to listen in the initial phase but might not be able to do so because it might become heavier for them during the process. Respecting that and going back to your space is important, while understanding you can still come back to that person. Also understanding that every time you went to a certain person, you seek their indulgence into it. You seek that they are in the right frame of mind and not take it as once they've listened, so they will be always available to listen to you. And respecting their choice, respecting their answer towards it is important. A lot of time when venting, it becomes a cycle rather than a problem solving mechanism. This could be distressing in the long run because it becomes a habit to just vent out every time a small or big situation comes out and blame others rather than finding the solution. It might also strain your relationship with the person you are venting to. Thus, having few people, not just one person you go and vent to, is important. When you vent, focus that you are trying to see the situation from a different perspective in a layout that specifies what the problem are, rather than just venting out for blaming others, getting it off your chest, or just stopping at venting and coming back again when such a situation arises. Venting can be helpful or disastrous based on what is being done throughout the process of venting. Venting helps you emotionally and mentally to relieve the stress and find a solution to the problem. But venting can become a problem in itself when it is done without intending to change the things that are being mentioned and processed in the meanwhile. A lot of time when people are unable to vent because they have nobody to be considered as a safe space or helpful person or trustworthy person, it is advised that they write it down, that is through journaling. Bringing things out from your system is the most effective and impactful way to figure out things in a better light and find a solution, the required change during the process. Hope you have people you can vent to. Hope you get through the solutions that you are looking forward to. May you be courageous enough to take the changes that require you to get through that situation, get out of that situation. Have a good week ahead. Sayonara.